MC right now. I got the mic. Get checked. So. Ain't gonna run the door. Right now. Give me a word. Like, give me a word. Give me a word. Say that. Fat neck. Fat neck. I knew a fat neck bitch. The top was crazy. Made you scratch your head. Feeling all lazy. I told her chill out. Something be down on crazy. You're gonna make me never go home. But you ugly baby. Look, she got a fat ass. She fat with those bitches ugly. I don't know. I love bitches. We are back!
We live
At the new location. New subscriptions. Yeah. Hold on, we gotta do it. We gotta get a new intro. We ain't even practiced that.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
How
we gonna edit it right now? Cut it out right now.
No, we keeping this shit, man.
Yeah.
We'll work on my motherfucker.
Alright.
Cut the music, though. Nigga, cut the music. God damn, nigga.
We back. We live.
At 24.
Hey, 24. You heard that? I know y'all used to the we live at the.
Where the strippers still be.
Man, we had it was time to upgrade, man.
Still smell like stripper. I smell stripper in this motherfucker.
Hey, smell like little remnants and stripper.
Shout out Cool Ass Reese for making this happen, man.
Hey, shout out Club 24 for letting us be where we at right now. You know what I'm saying? So we live at Club 24 at 15104 and 4.
Rowdy motherfuckers in the valley, motherfuckers.
Got you on our side of town, nigga. Yeah. In the city, what you talking about?
Listen, I still bang wherever the fuck I'm at.
All right. I feel you, son. Dead ass.
Run up and get done up.
He banged shit down.
Smoke out, shout out. We back, baby. We are back. Season 3, episode. What episode is this? Hey, man.
I feel like we just came back from fucking suspension.
Did we hit 80?
No, we ain't hit 80 yet. This is
80.
Episode 77, brother.
77.
Episode 77. At least I count. At least you know what I'm saying? At least somebody care about this shit.
We get
You know
it.
what I
You
mean?
went to Woodland Hills. We get it. It's
You
all
right. You right. We played football and we did math, nigga. You right. That's
That
what
was
we
cool.
did in Woodland Hills. It's cool.
So it's okay.
Yeah, that's it. That's a proven fact.
I'm out of
You
here.
know what I'm saying? Like, now we next to our theme park, Kennywood. We like home. It's like a home field. This is a home game for me and Lope right now.
We got Melon Park. Fuck it.
You right? Cordell don't be down there. Wasn't he down there? Was that the other one? Oh, my bad. No. Shout out to the Steelers. See, they changed the name. That's how you know your team is starting to be trash when the ketchup don't even want to follow you. Like, it's fucked up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's Heinz Field. Now, what are you now? Oranus Field or RS Stadium? Or Cruz? Asinine
Field.
Listen, season ain't start, but I know what the fuck the Giants ain't gonna do. And I damn sure know what the fuck the Ravens ain't gonna do. So, all right, I'm gonna leave it at that.
Man, who's a Giants fan? Wrong friends. No, man, we missed you, D. We've been away from each other for about 2 months.
These motherfuckers
Everybody
been flockless.
No, we just been, everybody just been expanding our wings, trying to fly and stay out of jail like R. Kelly. You know
You
what I'm
just
saying?
been eating wings. So,
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like,
I definitely had like they had that special at Big Shot Bob's, like dollar wings.
I ain't seen you in a month. You ain't lose the step.
So-
What you talking about?
Man, I was mad as fuck. They was only wing games.
So,
Oh, yeah?
Oh,
$38 for 12 wing days.
Oh,
What's up with this? You
July
know what?
4th.
Can I make a puppet?
every July 4th, they have the hot dog eating contest.
Nice.
You
Why
think
wouldn't
you fuck
why
with
don't you
that?
never do that?
You think you fuck with
Why
that?
don't you never fuck with that?
I'm not. First off, I don't like.
You're not going to slam.
No, pause. No, I don't like fucking.
You don't want to slam glizzies.
I don't like dick-shaped
You're
food. Period. I don't like dick-shaped
You don't want
food.
to slam
I don't like
glizzies.
You're not
popsicles.
gonna.
I don't like fucking bananas. I don't like kibasi unless I'm eating with a fork. I don't like hot dogs. I
Just a lot of you don't nothing like that.
I don't even like. I gotta break my egg roll in half, eat it sideways. It's just,
It's fucked up though now. That's like to the point. Like niggas gotta be in their 40s.
Like
I
the
thought
fact-
like we used to the kid like we was kids and shit with the butter knife and fork and shit.
Man,
I ain't never gonna change.
the
Nigga.
fact that you got your mouth open like this, and like
And
see
you ain't
another
breathing.
man
They just
catch
be inhaling. They just inhale the
Like,
glizzy.
motherfucker, you lock eyes with me when my mouth's open like that. I'm beating your fucking.
He was like, yeah, I don't fucking breathe. I just,
Hey.
I don't, like, and then when they mix the water with it, how do they do that? Shit can't be good.
Normally they would use a lemonade. I've seen that shit. That's just fucking grotesque to me. I'm not.
They have heartburn, son. Facts, B.
But if I was to eat a hot dog, it got to be beef. I don't do the fucking turkey dog neither, man.
That's such thing
That's
as turkey dog.
exactly. That shit's dog food.
There's such thing as fucking turkey
This
dog.
year lighter, bro. So
Bullshit.
we had the new crib.
It was only right we had to bring somebody special in with us because you know what I'm saying. With this,
He's at the old crib too.
yeah, he was at the old crib, but we had to revise and get a new because he done did a whole lot more shit since
got
we
evicted.
had the other one.
We got evicted.
You don't get evicted from the north side; you just leave.
No, you get
That's how it
you get
works.
evicted from the north side. You just move to fucking McKees Rock or Coreopolis.
No, that's when you fucked
That
up.
is-
You know
that
what?
is-
That's
that
when
is-
you get
that is-
evicted. Yeah,
that
you
is
move to
kinda
Coreopolis
down.
and McKees Rock. That is when you get
That is
evicted. That's
down.
true. But never,
Big
you ever.
ass fucking downgrade.
Anyway, let's get to the guests. Fuck the down bottoms. Motherfuckers' feet dirty and shit. They don't wash
Oh,
up.
they got
water
big
tastes
hard bottom
different.
beats.
They water taste. They Mountain Dew spout tastes different over there.
That arrow doesn't smell like fucking machinery and oil and fucking
Yeah.
fresh paper.
I don't breathe when I go to the. Oh, Lord.
Hold your breath till you die. I'd rather die than breathe Coreopolis air. It's fucked up. No, I quit.
I'd rather sip a hat and Star Jones on a Greyhound with no
Right.
fucking AC.
Good thing our guest ain't from Coreopolis. or
Yeah, that's
Kid
true.
Rock.
Or it's not sitting on the Greyhound with these big ass that you'd be fucked up.
he is a native of Beaver County.
He is. You can't even. I don't even.
Man,
I just
fuck
want to
Beaver
call
County.
him. I just want to call him in Pennsylvania because the guy
Yeah.
does everything. I don't want to say like he's from Vicksburg or he's from Beaver County. The guy is Pennsylvania. Like you know what I'm saying. Like he's younger than me, and I be paying attention to his grind. And I said it last time, and I'll say it again. I totally respect this dude's grind.
Hard
Even when he
work,
come out his little boat, that shit was hard. By the way, cause I just want to say that shit was hard. Like I'm just saying, but I like I said, I fuck with your grind. I seen what you've been doing from the THC shows to the Chicago movements to you know what I'm saying. Like, and he does his own thing like he wants to, and all from the internet. That's nothing but props ever since
How
I
do
met
you introduce yourself?
you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
How do you know? I don't know who the fuck you are. We talking shit. This
put a
is-
motherfucker
this
in
is
between your name too. Just put a motherfucker in between you, just because it's your time.
No, that's not Rosie O'Donnell.
You don't like
We
saying
got
that?
Joey motherfucking person in the
Joey
motherfucking house.
motherfucking person,
Motherfucking-
motherfucking building.
Hey.
Welcome to Club
What up?
24, brother. You know what I'm saying? Where all the no, I won't say that.
Western
No, wow.
PA
I'm about to say too much.
But yeah, one of the funniest, one of my coolest motherfuckers. You know, man, this nigga done kicked it. I don't even call you a nigga in a disrespectful way. I always mean it.
It's the Braves, bro.
Proper. Yeah, cool brother, man. How you doing today?
Cool. Appreciate you stepping in with us, man, and opening up this season
For a
3
third
with us,
time,
man.
you know, there's a little backstory. This is the third time Joey done pulled up. Yeah.
Yeah. Every time you watch Joey's episodes, the camera gets better. Just to let you know that. That's a little insight. It gets better. You know what I'm saying? So this one's gonna be the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, this one's gonna be the shit. So how you been, man? What you been up to, man? How's everything?
I've been straight, been going through some stuff in my personal life, but starting to get out of that thing, starting to get better at making moves again.
Right.
Sometimes you gotta take a step back, and then once you get out of that step back, you step forward. It's basically all that's going on.
Facts. As long as you know, as long as you catch yourself, you deal with it, process it. You know, your mind's like a bad neighborhood. Sometimes you gotta move the fuck up out of there. You know what I'm saying? That shit'll have you sometimes. You know what I mean? Hey, you fucked up.
You be your worst fucking enemy.
Facts. But yeah, I'm happy that you got through that because mental. You know, with us guys, we supposed to be mentally strong at all times and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? But
Mental health is real. Fuck the
That's
game.
a fact.
Like, we ain't gonna sugarcoat
I'm not
this
saying
shit.
Joey
Mental health
Purse
is real.
has mental problems, but we all struggle with personal shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wonder how D truly knows how his ass is wiped sometimes because he's so big. We'll never, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Anyway.
What?
No matter what it is, though, male, female, black, white, protect your peace, protect your mental health.
Definitely.
man.
That's a fact.
You
I
know,
mean, especially when you walk around looking like fucking James Avery stunt double.
shit.
I'd be fucked up in the head too.
Those are shots. ladies.
Vivian?
Sorry.
I mean, think about it, like this is like the atmosphere is nice. You got good drinks. The vibe is cool. Anytime that you can have fucking Craig Mack, Chris Cross, Styles P, and Rick Ross at one fucking table is crazy. That's crazy. Whatever the
was a good one.
soundtrack to that movie is fucking bananas.
That was a good one.
Can I throw this back now?
Oh yeah, my man been holding the shot for about 27 minutes. For real.
So,
Yeah.
All right.
Season
In honor-
3.
Season 3. In honor of
Joey
Joey
Purse.
pulling up on us. Appreciate it. Hold on, wait. Let me get mine because I'm from the projects. Church, fellas. Church. Appreciate y'all.
we're gonna turn up the top of the shit today.
Mm-hmm.
How long have you been in the game? This is deja vu.
You alright? You want some milk?
Alright.
Could we get a chaser? With a
Hey,
nipple on it?
Yeah.
Good.
They got
You need
juicy
water? I got water for you. You
They
want
got
water?
juicy juice.
Good.
You want water?
Yeah, I didn't even know they made juicy juice.
You want a gecko slushy or something?
This nigga.
Juicy juices, that's it.
Look at D. He knows where all the snacks are. Bro. He'll tell you, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
he got a bag of popcorn under his titty.
He still know where the blue Hawaiian punch is.
That nigga's
My man
mad as fuck.
You know all the retail prices for all the snacks.
I said I would do beef. I just don't.
My man smashed beef glizzies. That's
Beef
crazy.
glizzies, man.
I ain't
Slam
gonna
them.
say you don't like glizzies, but then say you're gonna eat beef glizzies.
I said if I had to choose,
That's
it would be beef. Damn.
Yeah, like you just not only did you say you either glizzy, you said you only
My
want
man
the
trying
male
to get-
I
glizzy.
didn't say
Champ,
glizzy. I
you
said
see
a fucking
how
hot
A
dog.
beef,
You see how
beef
hard he
glizzy
was
is the
trying to
equivalent
defend
of the male
himself? I
glizzy.
don't fuck with dick shape. You know how hard he was doing? Usually when people go that hard, that means they love it.
No.
Yeah,
You be slamming beef
Yeah.
glizzies. You a glizzy chicken.
man. My boy, man.
The Glizzy Gladiator. The Glizzy Gladiator.
Gladiator.
First of
Gladiator
all,
of the Glizzy.
I ain't gonna let you come in trying to rip when you walk in the building doing this shit. Like,
Hey, I own
And
it
it
too.
starts in the beginning. But no, you know, just for people that might not have caught any of the episode of before, let's just get a background of where you all started from. You know what I'm saying? Where you all,
talk your shit,
you
Ken.
know what I mean? Yeah. Make sure you don't forget nothing, so these bitches out here know. Put some respect on your name. That's what I'm
What
saying.
you talking about?
Damn.
Just in case, you know what I'm saying? Somebody out
Y'all
there.
here pimping?
It's- What am I supposed to be asking?
How long have you been doing comedy?
I've been doing stand up for about 4 years. You know, the pandemic took like a year and a half, and I quit for 6 months prior to that. So I've been doing it consistently for about 4 years.
First experience.
First experience was at the Improv, the very first open mic. It was at a tournament.
All three of us was in that tournament.
That wasn't my first time though. But yeah, I do remember that. Yeah. It was March Madness. March Madness. I was performing at the open mic before the March Madness, like semifinals or something. That was my very first time. I wasn't really sold on it for a little bit. I didn't know. Yeah, because when I first started, I was just doing it because I was depressed in college and was looking for a way out. Like, I wasn't. So when I
That's
first,
different. That's different. Like, how did that energy come to stand on stage to do that? How did that? You know what I mean? How did you find that energy in that? That's you know what I mean.
So basically, when I was in school, I was being forced to go somewhere I want to go do what I need to do, and I just got real miserable and depressed. And so my cousin does stand up, and my mom was like, "Yo, cousin, do stand up?" And I saw a show, and I was like, "Oh, I'll go see the show." I ain't never been to a stand up show before, so I asked my friend, like, "Yo, we trying to go do stand up, and we want to go watch the show that he was hosting." And he was like, "I got an open mic in 2 weeks down here. Y'all two should do it." And that night I made a couple phone calls because I never wanted to do stand-up.
Right.
I called like my aunt, my mom, and like 2 other people, and I was like, you know what, I'll do it.
So did you like write some material real quick, or did
Yeah,
you go
yeah,
up there
no,
and just
no.
say?
I had 2 weeks. I wrote some stuff, 5 minutes of stuff in 2 weeks. My friend did it, and he froze on stage. And he never did it again.
So I'm pretty sure if you want to do the first couple open mics at the Improv, I'm pretty sure that's a different, you know.
Oh,
few
it
people in there.
was cool. So okay, I already had performing experience, not much, but in high school they begged me to be a part of the musical because people kept putting this one position, and so
What position was it?
it was
That's what we need to know.
I didn't want to ask that,
On his
but
back.
since we're here,
And some
since
face
we're here, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not important, bro, but since we're
nah.
here,
So y'all know the Little Shop of Horrors, right?
right?
Yeah, the dentist.
Okay.
Oh, okay,
all right.
all right, all right.
I hope this motherfucker was on stage just playing.
There you can see him.
Feed you that meat somewhere.
Slamming them glizzy suit, boy.
Glizzy's own
Shouldn't have said that, bro. But anyway, yeah.
We don't do the turkey around here.
Yeah,
Seymour.
no turkey glizzy suit, boy. Beef only.
I asked for it.
But, yeah, the dentist, people kept quitting the dentist art, so they were like, look, because I didn't come from a big school, like very small, so they were like begging me to do it. So I did. And I ended up performing in front of a crowd of almost like 1,000 people, if not 1,000 people.
Jeez.
I had an award ceremony.
That's first or second time?
Okay, so there was the shows for the weekend, which were 3 shows over the weekend. And then there was an award ceremony for all the county schools,
Okay.
musicals. I got nominated for an award, so I had to perform in an award show. And so basically, like, there was just people from all around the county and schools and stuff at this award ceremony. So technically, it would be like my 4th performance.
Okay.
But if you want to count that weekend as one, it was my 7th.
Shit, 1,000 motherfuckers, boy.
Woo!
That's a
And
lot.
so, like, whenever I got to the improv, it was about 150 people. It was like I've already been here.
Right.
So like, I wasn't like super comfortable because it's stand up completely different.
Right,
And
right.
I ain't performed at that point like 4 or 5 years. So like whenever, so it was a while, but like when I got there, I kind of recognized it still.
Right.
That shit was scary as fuck, wasn't it?
Um,
Talk about being on stage, speaking in front of people. The first time you did it.
nah, it wasn't because the first time I did it, I was acting. I wasn't me. So like I was able to just get in this character and focus on this character. So it wasn't really. It was stand up was a little bit. It was kind of the same intangibles, focusing on the material. But one time, the crowd did get to me. It was my first finals. I mean, the first tournament I was in. I made it to the finals at the improv. Sold out, 400 people. I almost legitimately had a panic attack. They had to take me out of the room because I was choking. Not gonna lie. It was like my heart was like pumping.
They did.
No, I was in the bed. That was before my set. Like I said, they had to take me out the room so I could like settle down. I was like, yeah, I was paid man in the playoffs.
Maybe that's what I think. You know what? Now that you say that, I think that's what happened to me at New York. Or like right before I got on stage, it was just like a damn.
You were sharp as
Am I
fuck.
panicking?
You were sharp, I'll
Why
tell you
am I
that.
panicking? Am I really panicking? Like I was really like, oh shit, I'm panicking a little bit. Like
I feel like
You know what I'm
need
saying?
that
Like,
noise, though.
yeah, like and it was like as soon as I came out and I touched the microphone, it was like boop. It just clicked right in, and I just went right into my shit. Like you know what I'm saying? And it turned out to be like what motivated me to tell me I can really do this stand up shit. You know what I'm saying? So it was like. I was nervous as fuck though. I had nobody with me really. I was out of town with comics that I don't really be around with. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Izzy, Jimmy, Sam. But I don't really, you know what I'm saying? Like, so to be out of town with everybody and all that shit, but it was just different because I'm used to having that extra motherfucker with me. That you know what I'm saying? So it was. I kind of maybe that's what happened to me too. I tried to brush it off.
I mean, well, shit, your sounds like yours went better than mine did. I froze. And, like I blanked at one part of my phone. Like I ended up recovering, but I blanked, and then when I blanked and came back, my timing was all off. And so, it was.
I bet y'all in know something real quick. I get nervous. I get scared as shit every time I see a stage. Like I have to be some type of. I'm not an alcoholic, but I have to feel some type of like a buzz. I gotta feel like not myself before I get on stage because it's like
You're a whore.
what?
You say you ain't alcoholic, you're a whore. You got to feel some type of high.
That man should feel glizzies in his throat.
Yeah, these
Before
beats.
he go.
Wow.
Okay.
Before I
Came in
go
like
on
that.
stage, man, I gotta
This shit's
slam
still
me like
$5.
6 glizzies fried. Not fried. You
Remember that.
you open that. You open that up though. I'm just saying. You open that package
They
up.
call corn dogs, corn glizzy.
Hey, yo.
Glizzy on a stick.
You like battered glizzies.
This
Look,
I feel like y'all motherfuckers had this shit playing the fuck out.
What did he
Yeah,
say
I-
upstairs? Hey, guys in the background. Hey, Reese and Al. Shout out to comedian Al Boogie and
Al
my man
Boogie.
Cool Ass Reese.
Cool Ass.
They chilling. You can't see them, but they chilling. What did he say upstairs? I missed y'all. I got big jokes for everybody. Didn't he say that? We said, Joey said it too. Don't hold it in, brother. Let it out.
Well, I didn't
And
even
it
know
came
was.
out in the form of a glizzy.
Now you gonna have big.
I just had to walk you down to that, bro.
He gonna go to the next cookout and knock the grill over.
Now my people fucking cook out knocking on the grills and shit.
I
Make
want
some
no
hamburgers.
I'll take kiboshi. Let me kiboshi. I don't want no hot dog. Beef. My fault. My bad.
Oh, that's cool.
My bad. So
Y'all got it.
So
I
you
got
say with the acting, I know I've seen you do a few, acting situations, roles, and how do you feel about the acting? Is that between comedy and that is, if you had to choose one, which one do you feel?
Well, what kind of acting? Because like if we're talking
Movie acting, not stage, play acting, not stage
well, no,
acting.
I meant like movie or like video. Like, yeah.
Movie. Let's say movie role. If you was able to play a movie role, what movie role would you want to play?
I want to be some sort of comedy role or comedic relief in serious film or some comedy. The films, because I was in one indie feature length film, and that's on Amazon Prime, by the way.
Right.
The name of it.
Oh, yeah, could
The
we
name of
is it out?
is
Because
Little Mouse. Yeah. Actually, I shouldn't do this, but I get paid for it. The people who reviewed it, like the people who wanted to see it because I was in it, they said it was the worst movie they'd ever seen. So don't even. Yeah, and I was like, I ain't mad at you. I'm kidding.
he wasn't dressed up as no mouse. But
No. Well, the movie is a suspense film. Apparently, some dude, I don't know, people didn't kill it. I don't even know. Like, I didn't.
Right. They tried to take a shot at you.
Because y'all motherfuckers been ganging up on me, gang. All right, I'm by
I should
myself.
have let my guests know what's
Yeah,
going on.
I don't even
Even-
know truthfully what it was about, bro. I just showed up, did my shit, and left.
You got my check.
Yeah, I'm about to ask you that. Your character didn't die.
Nah.
At least a black person in that. There's no reason
Yeah,
to
you know
be
what
out
I'm
there.
saying? That's
I
cool.
wasn't important enough to die.
So you feel
I was
if you
good, though. I wasn't extra. I don't know.
if you would want to, if you would, you know what I mean, you still chasing that lane or
No, only because this ain't the area. Like the
Right.
the comedy films. I thought about me and Andreas talked multiple times about Andreas O'Rourke. He's that dude.
He's on this grind crazy right now.
Me and him talked about setting up an indie film, an indie comedy film, but it just never came to. Pittsburgh it doesn't. The resources ain't really here, at least for what I want to do. And I never I'm trying to put time here no more like I used to, because every time I try to put time into here, it never plays out. So as far as like legitimate acting goes, because they don't have the roles that I'm looking for here, I don't really care to act here. I'll do stand up. As far as acting, if you want to talk about video online acting, I choose that over stand up.
You do your own skits though.
I was going to get into that next.
Yeah, so you TikTok is doing numbers, right?
You got TikTok too?
Yeah.
No.
No, it still is. I just haven't. I don't have the time. Remember, I was talking about that step back. I still didn't get out of it yet, and I still have the time to upload as much. Comedic acting to me is a lot more fun, especially making videos, because I don't gotta wait on people. I can do what I want to do when I want to do it, and everything exactly how I envision it, I can make it happen how I envision it. So I like doing that a lot more than legitimate acting. But the checks for legitimate acting are a lot fatter than social media acting. So that's the trade-off. Because if you can make it, it's harder to make it to be an A-list actor than it is to be a A-list social media.
That's true.
Yeah, it's a lot harder.
That's true.
So like the money in
All you gotta do is shoot some water out the coochie and you'll be an A-list.
That shit was fucking
All you
noodle
gotta
broth when I see it.
People gotta stop filming this wild shit that be having at parties. Like, let that shit live at the party. Like, you're fucking it up for everybody else at the
I
party.
kind of low key been making it look dumb as fuck.
Every nigga that's in a relationship that was at that party without their girl is fucked up right now.
Southside Ratchet is city.
I don't like shit like that. Because what I've noticed is when they upload shit like that, that stuff gets viewed a lot more
Crazy.
talented people.
Crazy.
No, in fact,
And-
Crazy.
somebody that's actually working the.
Yeah,
Crazy.
someone who's actually working to entertain people. This girl who
She was entertaining.
Crazy.
She was
this
entertaining.
girl
I
who
wonder
shot water out
that
of
air steak. I just wonder with that surround air
shit
steak.
moist as fuck.
What's that her?
I wonder who around got pink eye. That's the real question.
No compliment.
Probably something like that.
Who's your top 5 ratchet cities? What's your top 5 ratchet cities in America?
I don't know. Miami's up there.
Mm-hmm.
I think we up there.
Yeah, I think Pittsburgh is up there.
But you got to think about it. I don't think Miami would be because everybody's going to Miami.
Bro,
Never mind
Miami's
that.
ratchet as fuck, bro. Like, you ever been to locals down there?
Yes, yes.
Hell, I'd say Miami. I don't know why I want to say St. Louis, but I've never been or heard of it. So I'll say
St.
Miami,
Louis, wow.
Chicago,
Chicago in the house.
Chicago definitely in the house.
Chicago, Philly.
And we got two ratchet ass cities in one state.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
St. Louis, Chicago.
LA's ratchet as fuck too. Like
Yep.
they so fake. They put on a good ass face. LA's ratchet as fuck.
Ratchet
I
as
put
hell.
LA out there. And Texas got to be in there somewhere too.
What part of Texas? I mean,
Somewhere in Texas.
you
Gotta
talking about Houston
Somewhere
I
in
think
or
Texas.
Dallas?
one of them.
Wherever
I
Mags
don't
from.
know. Well, Meg was from Houston. Young boy from Houston.
I heard Houston. I heard Houston is the shit.
I heard Houston's
I gotta
hard.
get there. I've never been to Houston. Shout out to Houston, but I heard.
Nasty thing to man, boy.
Who?
I'll lick Meg's ass all fucking
Woo.
night.
I'm glad you said it.
I
Not
swear.
that
I
kind
don't,
got
I don't
their
care,
fans,
bro. Meg,
I don't know. I think
she's
she. I mean, from the shit that just happened, found out she's a liar. I mean, I just don't want her to
I
not
can look
fucking me.
past that though. You know, everybody
Like,
makes
no,
mistakes.
you
Yeah,
did
it's a fact.
this. Like, we got an ussy of us having sex. Like, nah, you did it. It ain't Photoshop.
No, if you fuck Meg at this stature of your life, you will never be mentioned.
I know. Exactly.
Just saying. I'm just saying, like that. I wouldn't be mentioned either. You know what I'm saying? Like none of us would. Who are we?
Yeah, you tried to clean that shit up, though.
That's a waste of a fuck, basically.
I'm just saying, yeah. Like we. If I'm famous, if you're famous and you fuck a regular ass bitch, you tell her.
So Meg Thee
What
Stallion.
do you say?
If you're famous,
Big
if you're
Pittsburgh.
famous and you fuck just a basic ass bitch, and you see her, you telling somebody, oh yeah, fuck that bitch, or you just gonna leave it alone?
I'm gonna see her in John Nicholas next week. Who the fuck are you?
No, like, you gotta leave it
Like,
alone.
why are you standing next to
Yeah.
me?
But I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna leave an impression. Like, I'm putting on hospital socks with fucking Timbs, butt ass fucking naked, one kneecap ashy.
You don't remember me.
Yes.
With a 5-pack of glizzies. I'm done. That's swear to God, that's my last one.
That's the last
You
one?
don't come to the hotel
I
room and ask what you want your little niggas. You gonna say friends. 6, 8 pack of friends.
Damn.
65 friends.
That's cool though. Once we fuck, she's leaving. You're gonna want to
No,
cuddle.
no, you
You're
got
gonna be that little spoon.
Oh, that's right. You gotta still keep that. No matter if she's
She
a
gonna
celebrity or
kick
not,
you
you still
out,
gotta
bro.
keep that gangster. You know,
I'm gonna sneak pictures and shit.
No, that's what I'm saying. If you're at this stature now, you can fuck Meg. If you hit Meg, you can get up and roll. Like, all right,
we could get Meg pregnant. We still ain't gonna matter.
You think I'm not gonna pull out on Meg? Yeah. That's Meg. I'm gonna come up too.
yeah, this is on film.
That's fine. Meg,
Hold on.
I said it. I stand by it.
No, he's laying in it. He's
I'm
not
just-
standing by it. He's laying in it. He's laying in it.
I'll buy a Burberry shirt.
Because that's gonna make your status go.
Right. Burberry shirt with some fucking lugs.
Meg caught outside with some big nigga with a Burberry shirt.
That's her security. Don't worry about it.
He read a hot dog stand.
Wrong way, bro.
Somebody get shot at by the Wow.
They don't think you wrong
They were at a French stand. Downtown Brooklyn.
You're killing me right now.
He called a nigga Rod Wave.
Second time he done said, damn.
Big D's hot dog shop. Sponsored by
Sorry,
Burger
man.
King.
Sorry. It had to happen. It had to happen.
With the
Get
special
you
hot
the
sauce.
Donald.
The Donald?
Beef.
I hear that in a minute.
Donald.
Is Donald coming out this week? Because your birthday's coming up.
Yep.
Dawn Stimmy.
I hope so, man. 'Cause I'm broke.
Yep.
Then I'll talk
But
about
bro,
it.
that plotting shit, man, that shit's weird, bro. Like, I mean, you said it as a joke, but to actually have somebody like plot on you because of your social status, that shit is weird.
That's real
how-
though.
it's
Yeah.
like-
Man, that
shit,
shit been
bro.
going on for decades. And
I mean, yeah, it's not new. Bitch. That shit, when that actually happens to you, like that's a weird. That shit was happening to me this past weekend, bro.
but you never noticed, why ain't that shit happen during slavery? I know, like, Nat Turner's famous. He should be getting pussy left and right, yo.
I mean, you said
Nat
they did
Turner,
it.
Frederick Douglass should be fucking any and everything
Who
moving.
said they did it?
Who knows? Huh?
I'm pretty sure them niggas is dead. So.
Where did we go?
Martin Luther
I'm
King
just
was
saying
out
that-
here fucking white bitches.
Yo, you know what's
every
crazy?
fucking day.
They said Martin Luther King was out here fucking bitches left and right.
They say
And the
every
one
nigga is out here fucking bitches left
But
and
listen,
right.
the one comedian, it makes sense because I've been seeing a lot of pictures with him and Coretta Scott, and neither one of them are smiling. Like the one picture I saw, she got her arms crossed and her ass is rolled, and like he's in the back like this. So I can believe it. But the fact that there was a comedian who said that Martin Luther King Jr. was a shitty father because he cheated. So what? Bitch, you cheat. Because he's like nationally known, it makes him a fucked up person.
I think through the
Well, no, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, how do we know that Nat Turner and Frederick Douglass wasn't fucking
right.
whenever Martin Luther King was out here
We have
fucking
no
white
proof.
bitches, and they didn't teach us that.
Martin Luther King was fucking bunnies.
He was plowing them bunnies. He was
Non-violent.
melting. He was
Non-violent.
he was
think
putting
it was-
snow on their fucking faces.
You don't think there was white bitches giving
Well,
Martin
that's
Luther
why
King
he wanted unity and shit.
He said,
Exactly.
That's why he wanted
free
unity.
at
Martin
last.
Luther King wanted
Free-
his kids. Wow.
For real, you think so?
Definitely think so, but he was married, so he couldn't do it.
All right, what about Malcolm? Never mind. Nope, never mind.
Malcolm was a different story.
Malcolm, he had
That's
never
different.
mind.
That's a different ball game.
Never thought of it like that. That's why he wanted unity and shit.
I got a dream. I want
Yeah.
a mixed child because I'm a weirdo.
He said he wanted to make sure.
White
go-
folk,
That's fucked
No,
up.
he didn't.
My brothers and sisters, you need to get some of that black Gouda.
Hey, yo.
Piece of ass.
I had a
Piece of
dream.
ass.
I had a dream.
So they may not be able to
But
quote.
every black man likes vanilla ice cream.
And we're going to hell.
From the hills to French vanilla
It
to
can
the
be hot
mountains of
dogs or it
root
can be fries. If a bitch got a fat ass, you can try her.
Give me that
No,
ass. Give me that ass. Thank God Almighty. Give me that ass.
How do we transition?
I don't know. I don't know.
King,
I bet he
fucking
got-
white bitch.
Before he be having the fucking
No,
speech,
no.
I know he got a bitch ironing his clothes, but we don't.
Ah, you know he moves like a pimp. Shit.
Coretta
Hey,
wasn't doing it. You know,
Jesse,
like this.
move her back, Jesse. Tell that bitch to get it back. Back.
Uh,
So when it comes to Martin Luther King, was Jesse Jackson the Buster or was he a real one?
Man, Jesse Jackson was fucking. He was cockblocked. I know he was. I know Jesse Jackson was cockblocked.
No, I
Jesse
quit.
Jackson was cockblocked.
I quit. I don't want to talk. We not.
Yeah,
You ain't see his hair in the picture back in the days?
We don't do all that on this podcast.
Y'all didn't see
raising up
Jesse
black
pic-
figures.
Man,
Even though I don't fuck with Obama. I don't trust light skinned niggas.
You don't mess with Obama?
Yeah, he's light skinned. I don't fuck with him.
You don't trust yourself?
I don't trust the niggas. Like,
Yeah.
I know what we do.
Luke got to pat himself
What the
down
fuck
before he
we
get his
do?
own card.
What we be
I
doing,
seen
bro?
See what this
That's why I
nigga
don't
got
like
on
Drake.
his.
I like
This
That's
nigga
why
got
I'm
on
not a
his.
Drake fan, because Drake is like a bad representation of light skinned people. Like the nigga ain't like
Drake
that.
is the hardest light skinned dude ever in
No,
history.
Steph Curry is.
All right.
Without a debate.
I mean, after that shit that happened on the golf course, you're right about that.
I like that Drake is so he's comfortable with himself to do all the suspect stuff that he do, and he don't care because he know what he likes.
Yeah.
He don't care that he gets played. But Steph, I respect Steph because he really be turning girls down for some girl who don't want him, and I think that's hard
That's wild.
because he's sacrificing his own hat. He needs to get the fuck out of
He
it.
put her on.
I don't want my man to turn into Will Smith. Like,
Huh?
I want,
If that happens, Steph Curry's gonna grow his fucking hair out.
it's almost there.
He's gonna have a whole fucking beard.
He had one.
No, that shit is
Bro,
bad.
imagine
No,
check,
no, no,
check.
no beard.
You know what I'm saying?
On stage, bro.
Man. He gonna gain some weight.
Man, fuck that. Of all rappers, I get slapped by. Will Smith is definitely the last nigga I want.
I be forgetting he a rapper sometimes.
I want somebody tough to slap me. You know?
Yeah.
So if you
I'd rather have Kurt Franklin slap me than Will Smith. At least he's a little bit more aggressive in his music. It's just like,
If I was Chris Rock, I would have had drills done on Will Smith's house. Because I know you're not going to respond to that. And I'm going to keep talking about your wife's bald ass head.
Damn.
yeah,
Like,
Yeah.
I didn't.
But there's so much shit, bro.
Because he was
I mean,
laughing. Like,
I mean that's the golden
it
rule.
was a
though.
joke
There should
inside of
never-
a joke.
The golden rule is always there should never be another grown man living in your house with you, bruh. That's
Wait,
the
what
golden
now?
rule forever.
Right, what happened?
With August, with Will Smith, with August
every-
RC, he was
listen,
never
we
with
all
him for a
male.
minute. Like,
we all
you know what
males.
I'm saying? Like,
We all males. We gonna keep it a being. We
No.
all
Still in
know.
love with a hoe?
We all know. We all know. good pussy work magic. Like
Man.
they have you do some strange things sometimes and shit. So
My boy I work
Yeah.
with said some wild shit to me today. He said, "Yeah, man, my boy staying with me. Him and my girl be staying up all night. I woke up this morning, they was both sleep on the couch.
What?
with a dick in her mouth.
I let it go, but in my mind, I was like,
He
No,
violated.
no, no.
No, bitch, you should be laying under me. You're laying under me. Like literally
Pussy,
laying the
and
fuck
then-
under me.
Then after
I
that-
said, the same couch?
Right.
You know, that's the first question you want to ask. The same couch? You know?
What did he
They
say?
were sitting up, though. I bet they was.
Fuck
we'll
outta
feed
here.
him on more in about a year.
I bet he ended up having a fucking baby shower.
Hey, if you watch this, my bad, bro, but now
That's
you know
great.
how I really feel.
That's crazy.
Bro, he violated
Fuck me up.
girls,
I'm sorry.
bro.
Nigga,
Look, and man, like this dude at my job said the realest shit the other day. White dude. He said, "Look, is she your wife?" Dude said, "No." He said, "Fuck her." Like, you know, you're still single. Y'all technically still single. and
But
shit.
that's
like,
like hard to say.
What
Like,
if
you
you
got-
can't afford to marry? But you want to.
that's a good question.
You got no fucking ring from Baby Busters.
Tell her, no, don't be the nigga that
Nah,
buy the
bro,
ring and be
my
like, I'm gonna put a diamond in it the minute. Let's
Be honest, I need to know.
You better take this 50 cent back.
My
I get
uncle-
ring.
You gotta be a bold nigga
Do
to buy a
y'all,
whole
do
ring.
y'all
with
really
no
know where
diamond
you
in
got your engagement ring from? Because I know, listen, I've shopped at Walmart a lot of times, and they got some nice shit. So, do you really know who the fuck made your engagement ring? That's all I'm going to say.
I ain't married, so
it. I'm fucked up. I don't even want to get into that.
Marriage can be very like my uncle's wedding was $30K plus.
Weddings,
Take out
weddings
half-
real.
That's a house. That's a fucking slum house in Pittsburgh.
Bro, that's my
real.
that's what the majority of my student loans, bro. Like you could have paid my student loans off. You being selfish.
Are they still married?
Yes. My
Marriage
blood,
is a
though.
real
My
thing.
blood, though.
Marriage is cool. I just suggest everybody not to do it.
Yeah, it's not good, man.
It's cool. I just suggest
That's
you not
just
to do it.
expensive.
Shit,
So
like,
I see where you're coming from, but at the same time, like, what if you want to marry? You just can't afford it. That's
right. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Shout out.
Then you get talked badly. You get talked badly about.
Right. Yeah.
That's fucked up, man.
And she don't really love you.
No, it's not even about that. It's about like ain't shit never fucking equal. Think about it. One of my weird moments. What's the shit women got? Almost every fucking woman got a rose. But let me get something like a dick in the pocket. I'm a fucking pervert. Let me get a fucking blow up dog. I'm a fucking pervert. No, ain't no time out. No, ain't no time out.
Relax. What the fuck?
No, I said what the fuck I said.
I feel you. though.
Women getting all these fucking roses, but soon as they get a pussy pocket or
Yeah,
a
why
blow up dog, I'm a fucking pervert.
Why can't we have sex toys, bitch?
If a woman gets raped, I'm saying this shit. If a woman gets raped, it's like fucking sympathy. Oh, coddle her. Not coddle her, but like, yo, make sure she's okay. What if I get raped by a woman? What if it's like, oh man, oh yeah, did you bust?
Nah, bro,
What?
That shit really happened to me before, bro. So you don't really know what happened. So
Well,
women, you didn't treat me, bro. But that shit happened like a few years ago. It's not even like I was a kid. So I got raped by this girl
no, whoa.
in fucking Toronto, right? Weird ass UK.
Wait, is Toronto?
Yes, Toronto, whatever.
Oh shit.
Like rape, like you were saying, no. Like, jail.
Yes. So I was talking about it. A couple girls got mad at me saying dudes can't get raped.
See
Like,
what I'm
you just
saying?
trying to play a victim. You really want no.
No, yeah, no, I don't want to be touched,
Come
motherfucker.
on, what you mean dudes can't get raped? What the fuck you think happened upstate? Shit.
Oh,
That's basically what I was saying, bro. I was
Like,
terrified.
shit. A lot of that shit ain't voluntary.
And here's some of the questions along that shit. Here's the question they asked. Was she cute? Was she attractive?
Actually, they didn't even ask me that. She was, but they didn't ask me.
Was she like attractive?
She was cute.
I apologize to the
Was
niggas
she-
that get their butthole soaked. Like,
Was she
yeah.
twice your size?
At the time, she might have been a little bit bigger, not
That
twice.
bitch got a BBL. So she was twice your
She
size
was
at the
top
time?
heavy. She was top heavy.
Top heavy. So bitch built like martini glass.
Kind of.
All right.
She had some thighs on her, but she was definitely top heavy.
Was she thuggish or not?
No, she was crazy. Bro.
So and you know, don't say.
She was like mental war, crazy.
And you hear how fucked up that sounds? Because they would say, well, then they would say, okay, maybe, you want counseling, but the moment you say, This bitch is beautiful. Double D. Size 2. Ass off this world. Got money. Very fucking attractive. Oh man, you lucky as fuck. It's just,
Right, but that's basically how it was going. I know, I'm not joking.
fuck it, I'm
I
starting to
didn't
meet
go
you
there
for
to
us.
smack. I didn't want
Right,
to.
yeah, right.
Like, despite she was cute, she did have like some trippings on her.
Yeah,
But I didn't want her, bro. I didn't. And then she like had all this medication, so she was like, I didn't even take it. You know, she said she was psycho.
Did she give you a drink?
She, but she tried to make me her stepdad, her
So-
kid stepdad.
The inquiring question is, did it happen or did it not happen? Did the situation happen or did the situation not happen? Did she take advantage of you or did she not take advantage of you?
I was scared for my life, bro.
Oh, all right. This is real shit. Then.
Yeah, bro, it's really happened. I'm not
So there was no
Tripping here, something back there?
tripping. I heard it.
Mon Valley. So that's the Mon Valley ghosts.
All right, so, okay, I'm tripping, bro. We scared as hell.
They got ghosts and roaches in Mon Valley.
Fuck you, B.
Alright, my fault. But so there was no penetration,
City people got roaches and water bugs.
and we got fruit flies and the worst kind of mosquitoes. So there was no penetration. Okay, then that's still fucking. Wow.
See, and this is.
It is. That's
But,
that's
but they see the wild part about it though. Like all jokes aside, now if you'd have went and tried to press charges or something, they looked at
They
you
wouldn't
like
have
you
cared.
wild.
Yeah, that's exactly that's why
They
they
wouldn't
might-
charge
You
her
got some
with arrest.
pussy. Shut up.
Exactly.
Well, that's wild.
My
Like,
wife
you know
ain't
what I'm
fucked
saying?
me in 40 years.
Yeah, my so when I was in school, my teacher was telling us that I took a law course. He was telling us that the judicial system in America favors the women. And he was like, they won't accept if you take a rape case as a man to court, unless he's like what he said, twice your size, and she looks like you can't physically impose shit on her. They won't. They'll throw it in the trash.
Y'all thought I was just being misogynistic.
That's
No,
crazy.
No, that's a real thing.
That's crazy.
just like also, like say if she would start to say, like for instance, I'll give you a little insight. Say if she got physical, where it's like she's actually striking you. Like if her hand was closed into a fist, they'll say that's assault, but they'll still dismiss that case. But if her hand was open, they'll say it's harassment and still follow through with it. Like
My follow-up question to that is, how many times has the bitch beat you up?
the last, wow, whoa.
You got a lot of evidence about being beat up.
No, if you
Yeah,
guys fucking seen the other episode, I fucking read. I'm in this shit. But no, that's the real. Okay, last answer what I took was from my sister Pooh. I was in ninth grade.
Shout out, Pooh.
Shut
Oh.
up, food. You the same size?
You need to pull up again.
I was
You
a
might
lot
need to pull
smaller.
up one day, Pooh.
A lot smaller?
I was a lot smaller, my nigga. Like I was like, we talking about my jeans was in the 30s.
All right.
I
Back
have
then,
to see it
niggas
to believe
used to
it.
wear baggy jeans.
Yeah, you was lying. You was wearing a 40.
What the fuck?
Yeah, because
You was a 40.
30 is tight on me.
I was like a 36, and we
I
was
was in
wearing
10th grade.
40s and shit. 'Cause-
I was in 10th grade.
all right.
I was like in the 38, 36 in 10th grade. I'll be honest.
Sweatpants, dude.
Wasn't no husky in my house.
But no,
Like
that's,
I was
that's,
able to buy jerseys at fucking Foot Locker.
that's crazy though. All jokes aside, we was talking about that. Like, that's crazy that like you can really be looked at as like you's a buster or you shut up. We're just gonna throw this out. You know, I really want to pursue this. Like, but if I, you know what I'm saying, the bitch was on the couch like this, and I thought her mouth was open, and I would have said, you know what I'm saying?
But how does that work with
I go wild, like I'm a wild boy, right?
How does that work with prostitutes though? Like, say if you pay for her for the night,
And the bitch fall asleep.
is that depth of
Number
service?
one,
if you-
number one.
Never mind.
Prostitution alone is illegal, so like you lost.
Is
right
it? Is prostitute illegal?
I'm pretty sure it is.
Then so is dating, because if you think about it, it's still
It's the same
prostitution.
thing. Yeah, it's
Same fucking thing.
It's freaking.
I'm taking y'all to the movies.
Spending
Oh,
money.
but I'm buying the good seats. They actually recline back and vibrate. That's $40. Y'all know what $40 is. Where she want to go out for dinner? Probably Texas Roadhouse. Probably Longhorn. Fucking drink at Texas Roadhouse $2.75. But it's free refills. So you gonna get there thirsty as fucking have a drink, and then order an appetizer. You want to all out ball out for her. You're going to spend at least between $15 and damn near $18 just on fucking appetizer, just for this bitch to be cute and stop shit in her purse.
And the moral of the story is you better be fucking at the end of the night.
Listen, we fucking go together until you shit all and piss all that out.
Do you approach every date like you fuck? Because me on my first date, we ain't fucking on my first date.
I'm
You
not
like that, Joey? How you go on your
Hey,
first date? You want to smash on your first date, or I'm not a smasher. Like you gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like
I'm happily involved.
No, I'm back in the dating game. I did not want to. Didn't want to smash on the dates I went on.
wasn't into it.
Yeah,
Man,
I
I
even
be
stayed
wondering-
with
Not
the
the
girl.
first, you know what I'm saying? Not the, yeah, I'll stay at night too. You know, not the first night.
I even
I
stayed
don't want
with
to smash
the
the
girl,
first
bro.
night unless
I
I'm
be
drunk.
trying to.
Unless I'm drunk, that's
If you
different.
let me, then I gotta look at you like that.
Man, fuck that. Fuck first, friends later.
No, not me.
Because if I have to do everything to take you off the fucking mark. Hear me out though, before I sound weird, but I am, in a relationship, so cut the bullshit. Don't DM me. If I fuck first,
It's beating me up.
Kicking his ass.
You're
Fuck him up when he
DM
get
him
out.
with some glizzies.
Yeah.
what the fuck
We'll
is
come
this?
to you.
Invite him to the Frank stand.
Damn
up
out.
and date him.
Fuck this.
Invite him to the Frank
No.
stand.
All right,
Show
bro,
him.
all right, all right.
No, like if you fuck first and the cooch is good, you gonna put her as a friend list? You gonna put her on a friend list, or
That's why I say. and
you
when
gonna
the-
double back, right?
That's the wild part though. When the coochie good, man, anything can happen. Like anything's
I
fucking.
can't answer that question.
I got big ass
That's
stick
the
bugs
game,
in my
though,
mouth.
man.
That's the game, though. Because I ain't that experienced. I've only been in one relationship. And I don't really mess around with people, so.
And then what if the coochie's trash? He's like, I have to friend zone you for real. So now it's like, friends?
So what is the definition of trash coochie?
What? Well, you gotta keep spitting on it.
I ain't never had that experience.
I mean, it's
That's
just,
not my definition
but
of
there's
trash.
different. It depends on you how you are sexually.
No,
What's
so I'm
trash
asking, what's your definition
What's
of
my
trash?
definition of trash
Yeah.
coochie?
Right.
Like the brag game has to be impeccable. Like don't be fucking doing all this shit like you're a fucking cat on my chest. Like that's what I know the coochie trash. Like you're doing too much to find your fucking grip on my fucking titties to hold on to something while you pout. Like that's trash coochie. Like back shots. If you don't when I slide in, nah, that's trash coochie. But then again, it's like, wait, what am I doing? No, I need to hear that from the back. Me personally, that's like sound like somebody walking on
It's one
SpongeBob.
answer. It's one
No,
answer.
you asked me what was trash. I'm giving you what is trash coochie to me.
I wanted to hear everybody else's opinion. I didn't know you was going to be second,
That's it.
third.
Right. That's just right.
But I also got to think about what are you doing.
That's what I'm saying. So, what's the definition of that?
Woo!
Man, what you got coming up in the future here, Joey? What you got going on? Popping in the future here.
Trying to think like that's a
That's
typical-
it.
No,
Nah.
no, because reality is a lot of the people who think like that. Or this last thing, I'm going on a little rant. A lot of the people who be saying shit
Get it
like
out.
that, bro, they have the power to help us get elsewhere. They don't.
I'm learning that in these years I've been around and venturing around and networking. I'm learning all that. I know
Oh, you
exactly
learned
what
it
you
now.
mean.
It'll be our own
And after you
people,
said
bro.
I was being
It'll be our
fucking,
own people, bro.
After you said I was being fucking mean and being a
No,
bully.
but
No,
it's a strategy.
I know.
You
I
gotta
know
use
shit.
people like they use you sometimes. You can't get
You
mad at
have
them.
to.
You
You
got
do
to.
have
It's the
to.
business. It's the game. I can't give a game
I
on camera, but
was
that's
gonna
what
ask
you
you how
got
you
to
feel
do.
about the politics in the game. Kind of like
Yeah, bro, I hate politics, bro. Put on who you think is funny, or put on who matches your audience. Don't put on people for
Exactly.
looks. Like, 'cause in my opinion,
This
there's
city is hella looks right now because I've seen them hype up a show. You walk in there to see the show, thinking you about to see something amazing, and you be like, "Hold on, wait a minute, man! Y'all hype this up?"
I mean, no, because it don't even be that. And me and Joey talk. Joey is definitely a friend. Definitely a friend of mine. And shit, when we talk, we had this conversation before. But we know what it is. We know what the bullshit is, and we know what the real is and shit. So kind of switch it up. Who would you say influenced me? Yes, sir.
my biggest three comedic influences.
You give us five. You give us five.
See, I like.
Kevin Hart is number one. Jack Knight, Sam J, and Marcus Cox, actually.
Shout out to Brody.
And Marcus being a big bro, and shout out to my Shout out to my big sis, Roxy Hayes. She also definitely inspires the fuck out of me. Really on top five.
Okay. You what was it? Last week you just opened up for Orlando Jones.
Yeah, I just co-featured for Orlando Jones this past weekend.
That's crazy. Those big ups to that shit. Big ups to that shit.
Go back and great turnout too. I seen that festival. Damn.
That might have been the most fun show I've ever done.
How was his energy? Like, you know, if you get to talk to him one on one.
Oh, he's cool as hell. You wouldn't think because he's a little bit older. He's in his mid-50s. Came up. Well, I mean, I guess I'll be more so your era, but for me, that'd be a completely different era. So he's cool as fuck. You wouldn't even know he's 54.
Right.
I just put his full age out there. I could do that shit, right? Because I sound like a weirdo for knowing exactly what it is. But now you wouldn't even know he's in his mid-50s. Like, you wouldn't know that he has some acting. You wouldn't know that he's a celebrity. So you don't act like he's still fun.
Good spirit, humble person. Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up.
I had to hit him with the late if you're on time through.
I mean, he'll fuck around with you, like if you quote lines to him and stuff like that. Like he'll play about it. But if you don't bring that stuff up, he ain't bringing it up. So I think
Yeah. That's cool. It's always cool to be down to earth. You know what I'm saying? Celebrity. It's always cool.
You done got some of the negative off your chest. What's been some of the good parts about performing overall?
My favorite part about performing, because some people, like when I get in podcasts, they're always like, "What's your favorite part about, or what's like your favorite time in comedy or something like that?" Because they're always expecting like the same. My favorite thing about stand-up is the camaraderie, just the friends you make and going on road trips with them and just chilling with them. I think that's just fun as well.
Right.
In my opinion, that's the best part about stand-up. Performing is always, I wouldn't say it's always fun. That even is sometimes too, depending on who you're performing for. Because sometimes you get in front of demographics that you just get tired of performing for because they're not that fun.
Yeah.
They're like, you got to code switch super hard and you
Let
can't
that
be
come
yourself.
down. Yeah, the unfun crowd. Like,
Yeah,
I don't
you
like
got to
the
act
unfun
mad
crowd.
corporate. That ain't.
The make us laugh crowd.
Yeah, bro.
Hey, Mr. Funny Man, make us laugh.
Yeah, that's just,
You know? I can't stand that crowd. Hey,
Tell
Mr.
us the
Funny
joke.
Man.
every time I go on road trips, man, that's just mad fun. When I go on road trips, because I've done it myself. When you're going with other people, that's just always. So I'd say some of the most fun times I've had. All right, so I'll be mad as shit about this, but it was funny as fun, and it was a fun night. So me, Marcus Cox, and Andreas O'Rourke, we went to Chicago for a weekend because we had a show out there, and we ended up going to a bar one. And me, Marcus, and Andreas, we hop on beer pong. We had duos going on. So we was playing these girls from Chicago, Southside Chicago. We were staying at North Side. I don't know why they came up to the North Side, but we're up in Chicago playing beer pong with these Southside girls. Marcus is trash. Never picked him for beer pong. But me and Andreas were undefeated. And we're all having a good time and everything, mingling and just beating ass. When we left, this bitch, no ass, no yams, bro. All thighs, bro. Deep face, no yams, all thighs. You don't get the permission to do this. Like, you don't get this girl. So me and Andreas in the car, booming the music. She hopped on my fucking hood and started twerking. Hopped 2 feet on my hood, started shaking her back, bro, because she ain't got no fucking yams in our faces. And I'd be mad as fuck at that because, like, why did you?
Yeah, why? It's not entertaining.
Why did you disrespect my bar like that?
Exactly.
I mean, you gotta think about it, like she's trying her best. She knows she's not the fuck. She's the duff. She's the duff. Duff stands for designated ugly pepper.
I don't know, bro.
I'm not proud of
In
shit.
that group, man. They
So she wasn't the duff.
They all were duff.
It was all blue.
Truth be told,
It was a 6-pack of Duffs.
Duff
6-pack of Duffs.
Duff
I mean, I know I ain't the best looking dude, but nah, I'm cuter than her.
You just don't feel like you allowed to have
I got
standards.
more yams than her too. No homo. Especially, but you ain't got the permission. And she had the audacity to get on my fucking roof. And, you know, my car is about as long as this table.
What did you say when she did that?
I ain't say shit, but I'm in Chicago, bro. They wild as hell up there.
Well, fuck with them. Don't tell me drop your car.
Okay, so listen. So
It was 6:30.
they was there with some other dude from Chicago and this other dude from Italy. Like, I don't know what Italy niggas is like, bro. Like you international, bro.
He-
No,
he-
fuck his
he was a
friend.
black
I'm
dude
not
from
getting
Italy.
punked by
Yeah,
nobody.
I do with dress.
I don't give a fuck. I'm not getting punked by nobody from Italy, France. I'm not getting punked by nobody from Europe.
He wasn't from Italy. He
No, you got a
moved
point.
there.
You got a point. Ain't
Thank
nobody
you.
overseas coming over here.
I'm not getting punked from a dude that says we in his language. Get the fuck out of here.
The motherfuckers got a knife though. They stick the shit out of you.
On God.
So
But no,
you
it wasn't even. They had this baby D built girl with him, and like I wasn't about to say nothing, and then be like Mike Epps and next Friday running around my car from her.
She be, hey sis, like, she's got the gif from right there. Hey, what's up, sis?
want to start the closing questions?
Yeah. I met you with my. I got Montana's quick five. This is something new we're gonna bring to the situation. We got quick five questions.
After the 5 questions, can I say one thing to the camera?
It better not be no fucking joke with me.
So
It's not. It's
after
not.
this
It ain't
quick
gonna be no bullshit.
Montana's quick five is one or the other. You know, you ain't got to explain. You ain't got to one or the other. Got it? You ready? Number one, Lil Uzi. Or Lil Yachty.
It's not a question.
What? NBA young boy, Lil Durk.
You must not follow me, bro. You see, I be wearing the OTF merch and the
I just want to see
know
if we
that.
gonna switch up on it. You know what I'm saying? I just want to see. You know what I'm saying?
I stick with the fuck I stick
Eddie
with.
Murphy, Kevin Hart. My man is true. I can't throw nothing in with his players. There's no LeBron or Michael Jordan.
I'm sorry, I'm cool with LeBron on that one.
Tom Brady, Big Man.
You shut the fuck up.
That's it. That was good. That was good. That Montana 5. That was good. That was good 5. Like Peyton Manning. Like
No question.
Peyton Manning. Hey, it's I picked certain ones. I thought Lil Uzi. I
I
thought
was
Lil
going
Uzi.
with Uzi.
I thought Uzi might have got you. You look like I know you listen to him a little bit.
I
I
do.
don't know.
He-
You know what I'm
motherfucker
saying?
got
Like,
bees.
I want-
but I know he fuck with y'all.
I want every
He just
LeBron
lose.
fan to know. I got a whole case built for Steph Curry. So like all that compare him to Jordan and shit is like out of the fucking picture and shit. Like he don't even hold a torch to Kobe.
Golden State fan.
Well, I hope you got a
Like,
Steph
yeah.
Curry mouthpiece.
Hey, bro, you
It
want
look like you ain't about a 30 piece.
You want a Steph Curry glizzy, bro? Let's
Nah.
give him something like you want, bro.
I'm just
Oh
saying.
man,
You want to hit him with
back.
the, you want to hit him with the three? With the top, the tops?
We did top 5 comedians, so we're gonna do the top 5 rap albums.
Your favorite. No particular order. Yeah, break it out.
Out.
Alright, no mixtapes.
No, mixtape don't.
Yeah.
Mixtapes. Okay, Dreams and Nightmares. Or not Dreams and Nightmares. Not Dream Chasers 2. That's up there.
Is that 5 or is this no particular order?
No particular. Teenage Emotions by Lil Yachty, which is viewed as trash, but I like it. College Dropout by Kanye. I don't know, five. Because I listened to a mix. I never did 5. Oh, you know, yeah, dude. Rolling Papers by Wiz and Pink Friday by Nicki.
That's a good 5. That's a good 5 to start the new season, episode 77. Huh?
damn.
That's a good 5.
Stuff on the island. You got one album to listen to, and one stand-up special to watch.
One album in general.
One album. One stand-up
For the
special.
rest of your life.
Stuck on the
Young,
album
bro.
for the rest of your life.
No chicks, no nothing.
So, because I would go with that Teenage Emotions, but that shit, you can't be happy all the time. Like, you can't be happy. Oh, I gotta get some frustration out of it. So I'm gonna go back to you said the specials. It would have to be Kevin Hart's. What's the seriously funny or laughing at one of them?
I don't think he's fucked up on a special.
I don't know which one because I can't specifically remember what jokes go. Oh yeah, Grown Little Man. I don't know which jokes are which special. So I can't really decide. It would be one of them. I can't really say what is what. Like, I haven't seen it so long. As far as albums in general, because Yachty don't make no fight music. Like, I gotta get my daily fight music in. But
That's a
What
good,
is
I mean, that's a
fight?
good question.
Break down your daily fight.
okay, I wouldn't necessarily say fight
music.
music. I like listening to shooters. No.
No. No.
The shit that make you want to go to work. The shit.
Keep it like that.
Hey,
Alright.
I can't not be trapped on the island without a breakout.
Who you serenade? The palm trees?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, but that's hard because like my playlist is kind of all over the place. I have to. Okay, I'm gonna go the first. Or mixtapes included.
Yeah, yeah.
The first Lil Bo mixtape. You look like side like.
That was my fault. I was drinking.
You drinking this sparkling water. Oh my,
It's
20
fine.
ounces
It was
of water.
impeccable.
Yeah, it was impeccable. It said Lil Bo's first mixtape.
Yeah, well, it's called Lil Bo because there's like 3 Lil Bo's. The first one, Lil Bo.
That's hard.
Well, we out here.
Shit, yeah, we appreciate you coming through. But go ahead and say what you had to say before we
Oh, I
close
just
out.
want to say shout out to these guys right here, Smokehouse. Shout out to the guy. I'm sorry, I don't know you. Shout out to 24, the owner of 24. Shout out to
Yeah,
Albert.
that's really shout out.
Y'all need to keep doing what y'all doing because all I want to say is back in 2017, I didn't think I'd be doing things that I am now. I was always told I wouldn't be doing none of it. And now I work in entertainment legit industry. I get paid performances to be on stages with famous people. I got paid, bro, like $300 to walk around in reptar suit for 20 minutes. That's the kind of shit I get now. Famous people there.
Almost fuck you money.
Yeah, bro. Man,
That's what's up.
I get paid to play video games. I get paid $100 to play video games for an hour every night. It used to be more consistent. Like, bro, that's the kind of shit I'm doing.
Hustling.
Yeah, I be
So,
getting my
like,
ass whooped for free.
Russell, baby.
I got, I don't even want to talk about that because I feel like I'm loaded, but I'm just saying,
Oh,
it's shit that
that's
I
what we
never
want.
thought
We
would
want
be possible.
motherfuckers to know, like, what's possible. You know?
Yeah, bro, just coming from a small town, and then when I got to the city, met other people in my field, they told me, never do this, you're never going to do that. You need to stop doing this, you need to stop doing that. Now, 6 years later, haven't been doing comedy for 6 years, but 6 years later,
Doing everything.
I'm doing everything they said I wouldn't do, everything they told me I should just give up
Oh.
on. Now I'm walking around with fucking beads in my head saying, suck my dick. Suck my
Smooth, my
dick.
nigga.
Throwing
All
stacks in their metaphorical stacks in their fucking faces.
Oh, shit.
Talk your shit. Appreciate the shout out, appreciate the love. Definitely shout out the Club 24. Definitely shout out Cool Ass Reese. Out Boogie 312 Connection. You know that's the family. You know what I'm saying? Like it's 321. My fault. 321. My bad. I was smoking. Come on.
Shout
man.
out to my
Drinking
little brother
everything.
Nazir. He just turned 18 yesterday.
Happy birthday, little guy.
Him and his boys. His
You know y'all be
boys.
watching.
They do watch.
Yeah, I know they be watching.
They wanted us to smoke them out the bars. I pulled up with some nice lettuce from the devil. Them motherfuckers smoke worse than us. I'm gonna tell you that.
This nigga been smoking for a year.
Yeah. He done made this nigga smoked out shout out last year. Now he's a smoker.
Before we go,
Now he still shout out.
before we go, y'all know the game.
You already know.
3 last words.
3 last words. We
I'm
back,
sorry.
bitch.
Out.
That's me.
Damn.
I'm out.
I'm fucking broke.
Oh, we just got
3 last words.
3 last words.
boo, you, boo.
He's petty as fuck for that. Do you, boo?
Somebody
Wow.
will feel that. Somebody. That was,
I don't know why that's the first 3 words that came out.
Do you, boo? That's definitely a Drake ass
That's
motherfucker.
definitely some Drake shit right there.
Hey,
come on, close it out, B.
fuck them kids.
Alright, yeah, I feel the same way. So
Smoke out, shout out. Season 3, we back.
Episode 77.
You ain't think
Tony
we was gonna-
Montana.
you ain't think we was gonna make the season
Smoke
3?
no motherfucking joke. We,
You think we was gonna make the season 3? You didn't? No.
this music fucked up.
They still here though.
Thought we was
Support,
done.
subscribe, sure niggas is fucked up.
Yeah, he done had too many blunts. Subscribe, share, like, subscribe, share, support. Do whatever you want to do. Merch coming. Check out the shirt.
Yeah,
Look that on. It's coming. It's coming. Pause.
Wow, yeah.
Hold the beef phrase. We out, bitch.
Yeah. Slow down on the glizzy. Deal with the
Yo. Beef glizzy, motherfucker.
My bad. I got on a little rant.
You alright? Nothing wrong with having a little rant.
Nah,